Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have kind of a super cool but different video for you guys today. Today, we are rebuilding a boat. Now, we're back behind my parents' house, and Dad actually has two boats that have been sitting back here for 3 to 4 years. It was a project that he planned on starting and just never started it. So these things have been back here rotting. Now, the first boat on the list, we got a bass tracker, baby. Now, this is not your normal bass tracker. This is actually an inboard jet. Basically, a lot like a jet ski. It's super, super cool. They made these back in the 80s, 90s, maybe early 2000s. I don't even know what year this boat is, but check it out. There's not an outboard. It's actually an inboard jet motor, as you guys can tell right there. And this is the boat that we're gonna be doing all the work to. Now, for the other boat, it's this boat right here. He got this boat just for the jet motor in it, to take that jet motor and put it in that boat. Now, that didn't really go to plan. He quickly found out the motor in this boat is way too big. Austin, you wanna tell him what we're doing there, pal?
I think we're gonna throw some new seats in here.
Yeah.
Rip out all this carpet.
Yeah.
See what we got going on underneath. And we're gonna come up with something cool for you guys.
Something cool?
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Now, not only are we gonna gut this boat, we're actually gonna take this jet motor out and turn this into basically a pond boat. We actually picked up a new lease. I'm super excited to show you guys. There is actually a 170-acre private lake on this place, and we need a boat for bass fishing. They're biting. We're in a time crunch. Let's get this thing over to the house, tear it apart, get to washing so we can get started on it.
Braden dumped me off with the camera. He's out busy doing something right now. So we're gonna work on getting this boat stripped down back to just bare aluminum. That's the goal here. Got it brought over to the house. So let's get busy and see if we can start getting this thing looking good again. Alrighty guys, it is day 2. Last night we got the boat stripped down to almost bare aluminum. Today we're gonna finish it off, rip all the rest of the carpet out, and start getting the plan set up for where we want the hatches to go. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is what I need. It's what you make it. Always try to give. And just like that, we got the boat gutted and in the garage. Now check this thing out. It actually came out pretty good. We got her all nice, cleaned and shined up. We got some of the factory supports right here, but we got all the foam out of the boat. All that foam was waterlogged and in bad shape. Right now, we got to go around and cut out all the stripped bolts that were holding everything together. We got the engine out back here. We've started taking off some of this glue. Still have that side over there to do. But honestly, it's coming out pretty good. Now, yesterday, I was not here to help with this project. And honestly, as this project goes on, things might change, but as of right now, we just want it to be a boat to roll around with a trolling motor on electric only lakes. While we try to restore this thing exactly how it came without an engine, we're gonna try to keep this as cheap as physically possible. Now, we could rebuild everything from the ground up only using metal products, but it'd be extremely expensive, so we gotta take a load strip, we gotta pick up some wood, some carpet, and honestly, that's it. I had a trolling motor laying around for it, I have seats laying around for it, I have a lot of the expensive stuff that's actually just laying around, old takeoffs of my other boats that we'll be able to put on this boat. So as of right now, the only thing we should spend money on is carpet and wood. So we're gonna continue on. We're hoping we can stay under $500 and have a good boat ready to roll, ready for some fishing.
Well, guys, I got the boat back out and washed it once again. It is looking pretty freaking good if you ask me. We're actually getting all the wood waterproofed right now. You don't want this wood after a few years to start rotting out. So we're putting some wood sealer on it. Hopefully it'll expand the life so we don't have to do this ever again. But as long as we take care of it, we should be a-okay. Keeping it dry is gonna be key. This is actually the frame for the front deck. That's front deck, hatch lid, the floor, and then we got the rear deck over there. But now, since we got all the wood cut, all the decks built, everything going back in, we get to start doing the fun part. We get to carpet everything, make everything look all pretty, and start putting it into the boat. We got a lot of layers of sealer to do on those, but we can go ahead. We can start on all the metal pieces, and what you actually want to do to make it look as best as it can is to keep all of the carpet going in the same direction as you're putting it on. How it's gonna lay in the boat and how it lays right there. You want the grain of this carpet to lay exactly how it is right here, but also in the boat. We ended up just getting gray carpet like the factory. It's just a thin outdoor carpet. I think it should be good, and I hope this thing lasts because we do not want to ever have to do this again. We have put in some work. You guys are getting to watch it real fast and real quick. This is taking a ton of time. Guys, I am actually pumped. We have just made it to the lake with the boat. Now, before I show you guys the boat complete, let's just go ahead and take a look at what this boat looked like before we started. We got a bass tracker, baby. Now, this is not your normal bass tracker. This is actually an inboard jet. And here it is complete. This thing absolutely looks sick. We got all the carpet done. It's all smooth transitions. The hatches lay good. I mean, this hatch up here is absolutely perfect. That hatch might just be a little bit taller. But we got the rod locker, we got rods in it, we got our seats, big storage back here, battery storage back here, all the wiring done. We got storage up front, this whole area. I mean, you have all this storage up here. We got speakers installed. We got our speaker head unit and switch panel over there. The trolling motor's on it. Now, we did have to take this boat and get some welding work done. My welder patched up the rear of this boat, fixed all the mangled mess back here, and I roughly have like $1,000 to $1,500 max into this boat. But we're actually at a 170-acre private lake that we built this boat for. It's a new lease that I got in on this year, and we have like 1,200 acres to explore, 170 acres of this lake, and then like a bunch of other big lakes and swamps, amazing duck hunting. But there's 10, 12-pound bass in this lake, so we needed a boat to fish. And now we got the little 10. Austin, there's just one thing left we gotta figure out.
We're gonna go see if this thing actually floats.
We don't know if it floats.
Yeah, we're not sure yet.
It is a rivet boat, so we are praying we don't have to take all this decking out and fix all the rivets. I think they're tight, I think we'll be good, but there might be some leakage. We're gonna get in the water and see. Luckily, this ramp's really nice. We can just walk out here. Dude, this is wild. Where this boat was sitting not very long ago is crazy. Holy smokes, we're on a boat. Holy. Bro, the trolling motor kicks. Oh, dude. Dude, it is in the water and floating so far. I mean, I guess we'll just have to watch it. Like, we'll just watch and see if this thing starts leaking bad. I mean, we got a bilge pump. We're not gonna sink. Hopefully it doesn't leak much. You're gonna love this thing, Austin. It is so stable. Bree, you getting in the boat?
Yep, I'm getting
You got your boat jangle, sweet tea? Just walk into the boat. We're definitely catching a 10-pounder today. Oh, baby. We're floating. Oh, my feet on the nice new carpet, bro. That is it. Bro, it fits all three of us perfectly fine. That is crazy. So far, the boat seems really stable. I really, really like it. It's just a matter if it ever starts to sink. We got to watch and make sure this thing doesn't sink on us. We have the bilge pump hooked up, so if it starts bilging water, we know we're in trouble. We're going to get out some rods and see if we can't catch a few fish. And just like that, we are fishing. Now, Bree, hop up here. Can you film these tires?
Yeah.
This lake is super clear. You can actually see these big tires I'm throwing on right here. Hopefully we can pull a big fish off one of them. But there is so much structure in this lake, it is insane. And I say a lot of structure, there's a ton of structure. There's deep water, there's shallow water. It's crystal clear. It's amazing. So we're gonna ride around, see if we can't catch some fish and see if this boat stays afloat. There he is. That's a good one. Let's go. First fish of the day. Coming to I ain't letting this one come out of the boat. Dude, they fight so hard in here. Boom. Oh, I think I killed him off the side of the little tin. That's a little guy, but man, they fight out of this lake. That's pretty impressive for how small he is. Pop this hook out of his mouth and send him back on his way. Wait a second. This boat was rotting in my dad's backyard for 5 years, and it was rotted when it got there. Now we're catching fish out of it. Barefoot, may I add, in a lake. Let's go. And the crazy thing is, you guys watch the whole process. So this whole video might not have been filmed extremely well, for the simple fact it was the course over of, I don't know, we got 5 days of working on the boat, and then 2 days of it being at the welder getting welded on. We have 5 days, 7 days, somewhere in that ballpark into this boat, but we returned it from the dead. We have fished this lake before. A lot of the fish are small, but there is some monsters in here. But right now, the small ones are just crushing it. There he is. He picked it up as I was just moving forward. Yep. Dude, honestly, they fight like full-on lake fish. What is that? Let me get this guy off. I got to cast on that fish. All right, we got to get this other fish. Here we go. Come on, still be there, buddy. There he is. Come up in the boat. Ah! I had to dodge that guy. Then you got Austin with his 3-pounder. What you got, man?
Am I being picked on again?
Do you have a fish?
Oh, do you have one?
What just happened?
Bro, it just left the log. I think you're on a fish. This little guy's going back. Maybe he can eat your bait.
Bro, this is my luck. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
The fish took his whole thing.
I don't believe he hooked a fish.
Dude, there's no way I didn't. I was hung up 15 feet that way. Out of nowhere, I'm hung up 15 feet to the left on a tree stump. Riddle me that.
I think somehow you wrapped 2 trees. He's got it. Bro, there was no way a fish.
Look what happened.
Bro, I'm telling you, a fish carried it over there.
Look how the tables turned.
Bro, a fish grabbed it and swam over there. I wasn't even casting in line of that.
Yep, well, guess what? That's what I said too, and you called me a liar.
What you got? First fish, baby.
Oh shit, I'm in the fucking bushes, Braden. Dude, what are we doing here?
Hold it up.
They're so long. They're all long and just skinny.
There's a bite right. Oh, at the trolling motor.
Oh, that was cool. Literally
Ow! This one's got teeth. Ow! He's feisty. Get out of here. That thing's mean. There he is. He's got it. Oh no! Bringing him back. Bringing him back. Don't wrap it. Dude, where are the big fish at? Look at that guy. It's a little guy, little baby dude. See ya. All right, let's see if we can't get another one. So we've worked back into these little like back coves. This is a 170-acre lake, but it has all these like little connecting waters. And you know there's fish in here. Oh. Yeah, that's a decent one. He's not huge. Ugh! It's a better fish. Heck yeah, there we go. There's one in this little backwater in these coves. I only got one black trickworm left, so I'm trying to make it last. Whew. There's a good one. That's a good one. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's all right. Same spot right there. That one's fat. That's better than what we've been doing. Little chunker. All right. Dude, I'm always carrying it. Here, you want to hold him? Here. Sniff inside his mouth so you know what a fish smells like. Hey, do you ever sniff inside their mouth?
Why would I ever do that?
Sniff it. I'm serious. Sniff it. Oh, smell it. I'm serious. Sniff it. Sniff the inside of this fish's mouth.
way.
Bree, come here. Fishy, ain't
Smells good.
it? Smells good. Smell the inside of his mouth.
I'm calling the
Bro, he's gonna die. Smell the inside of his mouth.
Put him in the water.
Smell the inside of his mouth. Bro,
What's happening?
just smell the inside of his mouth.
For fucking what?
It smells good. It smells like a fish.
Yeah, it smells like a fish.
Yeah.
What the?
The first bass of the year is take a big hit of them, bro, and you're just like, yeah. All right, I'm switching to watermelon red. Trick worm. I think black worms are the most diverse for fishing for the simple fact they always work. Clear water, dirty water, it doesn't matter. It's like a cheat code. There he is. Oh, peel that drag, boy. I don't think he's very big. He's just active. Oh, there you go. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, is that what you're gonna throw?
I'm going for the 10-pounder in this lake.
Ah! Dude, his teeth, look at my thumb. I haven't caught many fish, bro. What is going on? They're sharp. They're feisty little guys.
I'm about to catch a whale.
You ain't never seen a worm that size.
Definitely not anywhere near my body.
Look at that. Oh, on the top water. Yes! Top water worm on the lilies, bro. He came out of the water for it. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Dude, that was sick. All right, I'm bringing him up. Oh, yeah, buddy. Top water worm action over the lilies, bro. Dude, that was dope. That's our biggest fish today. He's 2 pounds. We get excited over small fish around here, but that was sick. Bro, his whole tail has come out the water. Do you see it? I mean, he was full about the top of the water hitting that worm. It's a weighted worm. I was just running across the top and he smoked it. All right, see you, guy. That was sick. So what I've been doing is I've been casting into the lilies, running the worm on top of the lilies, and then dropping it right at the edge of the lilies to have any fish want to follow it to the edge. And he didn't wait that long. What you got, man? Hey!
Come here, buddy.
It's a little guy.
Number 12.
Oh yeah. Maybe 12 as a group. There he is. Little guy.
Oh yeah.
Well, guys, I think we're wrapping it up here on the lake. Are you good?
What happened?
Did you hit him on the side of the boat?
I might have. On accident.
I think we're gonna wrap it up and start heading back to the boat ramp. This thing is working phenomenal. Bree, you just wake up from your nap?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the back deck's perfect, the front deck, the rod storage, and there is a little bit of water. This is all the water in the bottom of the boat, which isn't crazy. So maybe a slight leak, but we started with plenty of water in the boat from the rain this morning. There may be a slight leak, but I don't think it's enough to worry about it. I mean, it's very slight. We would not be able to even find it if we were looking for it. So, but we're gonna start heading back to the truck. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe. This is one of our first boat builds that we have filmed. I have built boats in the past, but this is the first one we have filmed. So if you enjoyed it, please hit the like. It was a ton of work getting this boat all done up, but luckily it is working like a champ, and this thing has turned out great. Great budget boat. Like I said, we're just gonna call it the $1,000 boat. We may have 1,500 in it total. It's gonna be perfect on this lake. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A lot of work went into this. Hit the like, subscribe. We'll catch y'all on the next one.